Genshin Impact dropping one of the biggest and most awaited lore on a random Wednesday. Listen, maybe YouTube will just explain to me all of the lore. Wait, it's 8? It's 9 minutes? For those of you that don't know, I used to play a lot of Genshin, and then I fell off because I took a tadpole to the brain. And I just started playing Baldur's Gate 3 for like 2 years. If anybody in chat is currently playing Genshin, Alex, you said you got back into it. What's the storyline looking like? Like, the last time I played consistently was Sumeru. I basically walked to Fontaine and didn't do anything. Nahida losing her gnosis is basically the last thing I did. Wait, Natlan is out? Is Snezhnaya coming then? Is that next? And apparently, like, the Saritsa's like super chill now. Like, she's super cool and super nice, and the Fatui aren't necessarily the bad guys. Listen, maybe YouTube will just explain to me all of the lore. If you're asking why I'm in Shadowheart cosplay, Shadowheart reacts to Genshin Impact. How about that? All right, let's get into it. We're settling in for 9 minutes. I hope you're ready. Let me know how the audio is. I'm not a lore player, I'm a lesbian. Play for you, love it.
Has always been so. Life abides no reason, for none are born by their own consent. Death abides no reason.
YouTube likes the eye tracker.
For it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming. Time abides no reason. For it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed. Space abides no reason. The ruler of space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers.
Who is this person that knows all of it? It is unsettling.
Tore them apart.
Who is his grandma that knows everything? Oh.
The beer... No. This looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing. Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
Unsurprisingly,
I don't know
all
what's
life here has
happening.
been rendered unstable, tainted by the ruler of space. I have seen enough to know that repeating this experiment would be fruitless. You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a plaything.
It does
for
kind of
your
look like
amusement.
biblically accurate
Although
angels,
merging
yeah.
with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval.
So they're also twins?
My dear Rhine-daughter, you have my respect, Nibirius. Your nagging is one of the only things that can get under my skin.
I'm not sure.
And you,
She's the good one,
Mr. Roth,
obviously.
why did you bestow history upon them?
It is 3 in 1, not just 2 in 1.
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not?
Oh my god, the
After all,
unknown god is a holy
clear
trinity.
that Asmodee is not here.
Well, perhaps you could share your input a little earlier next time. But you're right. There's no trace of Asmodee here. Where has she
Asmodee.
gone? Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
So, Teyvat is an experiment? Put this space out of its misery? Oh my god, not Genshin and feet again. This is the third person that's missing? And she's fallen in love with the world, right?
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
I, for one, think that we should find her.
Okay, now there's 4?
Since the
Past, present,
heavenly
and future?
principles cast us as shades, not one of us has ever missed a meeting.
What if she just switched sides? Finding her would do more harm than good.
Now
Oh, so there's
there's an
4.
interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Just switched sides? You make it sound like such a trivial affair. We are shades.
I have no clue who
Shadows
these people
of
are.
the heavenly principles. It's unthinkable. Unless
I'm reading the captions.
she
I swear to
loves her
God.
new master more than her own self.
Renova, do you know that you're being watched?
By whom? Whose gaze could pierce this far?
Is it me? Jesus? Oh.
I
Daddy.
remember those eyes. It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
Shit, do I gotta get back into Genshin? I know.
Ah, yes. He's an old acquaintance of mine. I'm sure that working for the
So they're
Tsarits
shades
has
of the
helped him
heavenly
let go of
principles.
his
They
past
aren't the actual
obsessions.
heavenly principles.
The Cryo Archon. With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the heavenly principles.
The heavenly principles have yet to awaken. If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either. My dear Rhine daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way. It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
Okay.
For lack of a direct order, I say it's time we intervened. Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
Man, I wish they would just make an
gaze of
animated
the
series
gods
so I wouldn't have to play
has
it.
always been considered
I would
a
just watch
blessing.
Genshin Impact, the animated series.
Hence the origin and meaning of visions. People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods. And yet,
So it goes Archon,
it
Shades
is
of the
said
Heavenly
that when
Principles,
mortals look
and then the
directly
Heavenly
upon
Principles.
the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution. And what of it? Lives will be lost, a nation brought to ruins. So be it. It is nothing I have not endured
this Snezhnaya?
before. I already know the price of gazing upon the gods. So tell me, what is the price of killing a god? The god stays silent, as if the thought had never once crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this. Behold. Even the gods have their limits.
Ah! So, okay, hold on.
Inspection over. Return to your posts.
Who's this?
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
Per the Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the
I know, a
damselette
teaser.
from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
Alright, dang! That's insane. I just wish I could, like, watch Maybe it's just like watch the cutscenes. Genshin Impact dropping one of the biggest and most awaited lore on a random Wednesday. No, for real. Absolutely. That's crazy. And yeah, it's true. We haven't even seen the Saritsa. The only limit I have is how about we explore this area later? Yeah. The book that she wrote, the book of the grandma narrating at the beginning, was like one of the 3-star weapons. You know what I'm saying? Where was it? And there's one of the gods that are missing. So which of the shades of the heavenly principles? Which shade separated our sibling and why? Man, the power creep in Genshin is insane. At the beginning of the game is the one missing. Yeah, you're right. With the diamond, so she switched sides. Is that what she's saying? They said that she potentially has switched sides. Of what? And why do they want to stop the heavenly principles from awakening? The design is so cool. Like, seeing them all together in that, whatever this chamber was, and all of their, like, different halos are super cool. And so this is obviously 1, 2, 3, and then, like, the 4th one didn't show up to the meeting. Ugh! What does it mean? Wait, Minsleaf, everything makes sense! I gotta watch Minsleaf's video, I guess. Alright, well, there you go.